Hello everyone, this is Helios Raven. I tell you how I do it, even if you don't care. And we are continuing to paint the bottom piece of the Basilisk here. I decided to move to my small brush because I was getting... there's a lot of small crevices and such I wasn't getting at, and like I said before in another video, there's a lot of splotches left on this thing, so... It might also have been to the fact that that's not really a paintbrush designed for this kind of painting, so that was probably more so the reason for such a very uneven coat than anything else. So, like I said, we're just going to move on with this. Now, we're getting up to when I have to finish painting the metal grate here, and one trick that I tend to do with the metal grate, since it does cause a lot of that these tiny holes to shoot out, to appear, a lot of times what I'll do is I'll actually wet the black so it's a little watered down, but it gets in there and fills in those holes a little bit better than just painting with regular paint, and kind of make sure that the paint gets in there. The only troublesome part with it is you run the risk of bubbles, and bubbles aren't very good because they'll basically take away all the detail in the piece that you're painting. And there we go. And it also takes longer for the paint to dry. Okay, now just wait for that to dry, so we'll be back in a minute when it's done drying. Alright, we're back, and the paint hasn't dried completely yet, but I did notice I forgot to put a piece onto this thing, which is the blast shield. So we're going to do that while we wait for the paint to dry. And all we do is we just take a little bit of glue and apply it to this edge here, and to this edge here. This isn't like the best way to, this isn't really one of the best ways to attach this type of piece, because now the only thing that's really holding it on is paint rather than the glue gluing to the plastic. So, you know, one good solid hit on the front there and the thing is going to fly right off. But when that happens, I super glue it back together. That tends to happen with a lot of my model buildings. I just tend to do that by accident. And so while we wait for that, we will start painting the Basilisk Earthshaker Cannon. I'm going to take my brush and start on that. Let's zoom in a little. Okay. We're just about out of time. So, until next time, this is Helios Raven, signing off.